This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. National championship. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The ball is picked off. You bring him down after a short return, and the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Bearcats line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He steps out of the 23. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. On the run, it's Spaxter. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Receivers are bunched together. Takes the handoff again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's 3rd down for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run for the first down. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Longhorns keep the football on the move. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Second and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation up with so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On the ground, it's Stewart. Fights off a defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tailback with another carry. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Catch made on the out route. Refuses to go down. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. We'll hand it off. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll ride the back again here. Powers through. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 37. It's a good return. Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. With the catch, it's Baxter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets the first and more. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
For the defense. The quarterback will just sneak it now. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Quick throw to the left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. To throw, it's Sorsby. Grabbed by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like the Bearcats are going to keep this drive moving.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. With the catch, it's Simmons. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass, it's Sorsby. And the receivers got it. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Trying to run it, it's Stewart. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the 2nd half.
Texas.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. As the 1st down is still going. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. The senior tries to take a shot but overthrows his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Backs got it again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes the grab on the move. Only goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Might have to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? To throw, it's Sorsby. Pulls it in, it's Stewart. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Bearcats will crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On the ground, it's Stewart. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Now it's second down here. Press coverage now from these DBs. Look at a pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
On first and 10, look at the throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Pop over the middle. It's Stewart. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner out, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. At midfield, across the 40, the 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
Now to try here for the extra point. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Grab down the middle. It's Buckley. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Bearcats are on the move here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bearcats.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Cincinnati, 20.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Heading left after the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's the running back in the flat. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some 4th quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. It's a shotgun run call. Has the 1st down and more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Using his legs. It's Stewart. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They'll have have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
Looks like the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sorsby. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. They move the 6. They're going to the line here on first down now. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. QB keeper all the way. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here. Make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Going after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Cincinnati, 27.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And it's a kneel down. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. Longhorns will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play caller after that 5-yard penalty. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year.